All right, welcome everybody to the RLCD Tiered 2v2 tournament. I've got subdivides here. I am Matthew Icicle. Uh,
Hello, hello.
yes, so we have quite a special tournament for you here today, getting the community involved. We are doing a tiered tournament. So what we've got going on now, we'll go over the tournament rules momentarily, but we have got three separate brackets going. Subdivides, how do you think this is going to go?
Oh man, this is going to be something, all right. It's a great way for people in the lower ranks to also get to play against people their rank while still getting that tournament feel. And I mean, anything could happen. Uh, I think definitely anything could happen in the plat to diamond bracket where everyone is relatively close in terms of skill. Um, and for the champ bracket, a lot of really good players have signed up, and it should be good. Should be good games. So we'll see.
And I'm sure if you haven't heard of this tournament yet, you're probably wondering what we're talking about. So we're going to go on to the tournament rules here. And as you can see, we've got teams of two competing. So the game mode is 2v2. Competitors are split up into three different brackets based on uh, their skill in Rocket League. So we've got a bronze through gold bracket, platinum through diamond bracket, and then a champion plus bracket. Today we will bring you action from the champion plus bracket. We'll try to bring you as many matches as possible. The format of this tournament is a single elimination bracket. First round will be a best of three, and then the semifinals and the finals will both be best of five matchups. Now, the important thing to keep in mind is that this is a cross-region tournament, meaning that EU, NA doesn't matter. Everyone is in the same bracket. So for those teams that are meeting cross-region, they will be switching server settings mid-series, with the higher seed getting the majority of games on their preferred server. Uh, what do you have to say about that, Subdivide?
I mean, region having a cross region tournament is always going to be it's going to be hard to deal with. But you know, we hope that even though there's going to be some ping issues here and there, we hope that people can work things out and still have a great time. But it's there's going to be some discomfort here and there, due to ping. But cross region is a great way to of playing against players that you don't normally get a chance to play with. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what this is going to be like.
As am I. So, with that being said, we are going to go to a short break. We will get our first match of the Champion Plus bracket set up, and we will bring that to you right after this.
All right, you ready, Spear?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go. All right, so wait, are we? I think we're going right.
Yeah.
Are we live? Are we?
Yeah, we're live. Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
going,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
going.
Okay. Okay. That's awkward. Awkward. All right. So welcome. This is game number 1 of the series, the first series of the champion bracket. Peter and Zhao versus Eisen and Daysum. Dakem. How do you think that you pronounce that?
Dakem.
Dakem.
Dakem sounds good.
That sounds good. Yeah, that does sound good. Dakem. I just want to Dakem. Anyways, Zhao and Peter, I've seen play a lot, and I've played with a lot. Definitely solid players, both. Peter with a very interesting camera angle, very low to the ground, really interesting.
Yeah, his car's right in the middle of the screen. It's a bit
Yeah.
weird. Never seen that before.
No, I mean, if it works for him, then
Yeah.
it should be good. A lot of midfield play going on right now, though. Eisen trying to make himself dangerous, but Dakem can't actually capitalize. Oh, very nice clear though by Zhao. A lot of power. Let's see if Dakem. Oh, that's such a good name. Love it. Dakem. It's probably not even close to what,
Yeah.
to
Can
what
never
it
get
should
the
sound
names
like.
right.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you get when you have Daysum? No idea. Ooh, clear downfield. No
Ooh,
one in goal.
dangerous.
Maybe Zhao
No
can make something
boost
of
on
this.
Dakem either.
No shot coming out. Peter puts it into the corner. That was
The
interesting.
team getting boost average quite a bit now.
Yeah. Oh, ball's dangerous in front of net. No one there to capitalize though. Zhao barely missing the shot. Oh, and Eisen with an open net now, and that will
And
be.
he's got it.
Yeah, very nice. What do you think of the game so far? Just think any?
It's been very even. It's been just back and forth between both teams on each side. Very even so far.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think it's very close. We might see a very long series. Well, very long. We might see a 3-game series out of this matchup, which is all we want. We just want to see a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah, of course.
oh,
That's
great
50-50 by
great.
Dakem.
Oh yeah, it is. Peter barely managing to get in between there. Nice read by Dakem.
Yeah.
Just that straight in. Oh, it is.
Oh, straight in.
Oh, that was a
What
sick
a nice
read.
dunk that was.
Yeah, very good. He was waiting.
Yeah.
He saw that coming a mile away. And I mean, it's looking quite bad for Zhao and Peter now. They have to step it up if they want to stay in this game. Ooh, nice little plow going on by Zhao. Another good 50-50 by Dakem.
Oh, almost got the double touch in.
Yeah. Oh, both blue players in the same spot. But nothing to be done. Zhao really has been struggling to get the ball through this game, it seems.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter now has a pretty good opportunity.
Oh, that
Doesn't
was
quite
really,
get the shot.
really easy to defend dribble, just shooting it straight forward.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he could have definitely switched things up a bit
Yeah,
just so they...
Definitely.
Slightly dangerous situation there, but still nothing really threatening from the orange
Ooh,
team so far.
Dakem going for a really dangerous challenge.
Yeah. Well cleared away now by Eisen. Pete has something to say about that. Nice read by Eisen, but Pete will get the 50-50 through. Does give away possession though.
Yeah. And another dangerous challenge for Dakem.
Yep.
He's always leaving his teammate in 1v2. But it's fine, Eisen's got this.
Yeah, Eisen's been really good on defense. Knows exactly when to follow the ball as well. That's a pretty good little follow-up that he did. Oh, and a great
nice
mind
little
game.
fake mind. Yeah.
Dakem just getting up in his head. Oh, it didn't work a second time
Yeah.
though. Definitely didn't work this time.
Ooh.
And it's a lot
Who's
of
got
back and
the-
forth.
Yeah, it
A lot more
is.
than I'm used to seeing in twos games.
Oh, Dak
Usually
can go for a bump, but he misses it. Expecting a jump.
bad clear away by Peter though. Now Dakim
Oh,
maybe.
That's
Ooh.
dangerous for the orange team.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
they
is.
managed to get a safe though.
Dakim puts his center again. Peter missing, so Zhao on the ball now, dribbling it forward. Does lose the ball again. A lot of losing possession for orange team.
Yeah.
Blue team is doing a much better job of keeping the ball on in their possession.
Yeah. And they're doing a lot with the ball when they do have
Yep.
it.
That was very far up
Yeah.
by orange team. I feel like they played well. I think it was very, very close, but
Yeah,
they
well played. They just
yeah,
had more chances.
definitely.
And
I think
were better at
orange
finishing
team
it.
really needs to shore up their possession. Just keep it. Don't just bash the ball away so much as they did. But overall, very solid play and very even. I'd say. I just think it's very close this series or this game.
If you look closer, you can see that the blue team had 10 shots on goal, whereas the orange team had 4 shots on goal. It just shows how much pressure they're putting in midfield and how much they're doing with the ball, rather than just giving away possession.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, obviously, the amount of shots doesn't always,
Yeah, of course.
make the make a difference, but
Yeah,
when it's 10 shots versus 4 and you've
Yeah.
scored 2 of them, at least there's some correlation.
yeah.
Ooh, a fake kickoff now by blue
Oh.
team. See if they can. This is. I just watched that play from Peter's perspective, and it is impossible to see above you with his camera settings. I almost feel like it's a joke. Like he's doing it on
He's
purpose
trolling.
as some form of challenge, but
Yeah.
that cannot be.
It looks so silly.
Yeah, it does. But I mean, early start for blue team again. Team Kieran.
Oh, Eisen going up for an aerial, but missing it by far.
Yeah, it's a hard read though.
It is. Especially he didn't have much boost to play with either. He had to predict where it's going to be. Oh!
Interesting.
Eisen bumping 2 people at the same time.
What a god. I actually did a replay review for Zhao yesterday, and I mentioned his usage of boost. He uses a lot of boost, and if you notice, he's out of boost a lot of the time.
Yeah.
You'll see that he has to go for boost more often than any other player on the pitch, and that's really limiting his ability to make plays. Now, easy clear for Zhao. Does get forced into a 50-50, but nothing too bad so far. Close call there for blue team. Oh, Zhao, a little bit too impatient with the challenge there, but no real opportunity. Oh, and a nice shot.
A nice shot by Dakum. Doesn't go in, unfortunately.
A crazy save by Zhao as well to
Yeah.
save the day. Oh, that's wording.
Oh. Dakum going for a really weird. Oh.
Yeah, Peter was
Nice demo.
taking a little bit
He's
too
a
long.
bit too slow.
Yeah, it's really hard sometimes to control the ball properly, but he did manage to do it. Just got blown up as soon as he did. Nice
Oh,
block
that's
there
a
by
really
Peter.
risky
Zhao.
shot.
Ooh, can they do it? Very nice touch. If they,
Yeah. Oh, it's a really nice clear.
yeah, it is. Very well done by Orange Team as well, though, setting up a great play there. That was actually probably the most threatening they've been on the series.
That was actually a really good back pass by Dakum.
Well, that shot just lacked a little bit of height,
Yeah.
but it was a good moment for a shot. They had 2 goalies though, so it was probably not going in.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Goes under Peter. He's trying to block it.
Yeah. I feel like he could have gone for the
Yeah,
save
yeah,
there,
yeah.
just straight
Yeah,
for the
he
touch.
could have. Yeah,
I wonder if that's his camera settings that's making it.
that's what I was thinking as well.
I just cannot like that hit that he just missed feels like one he shouldn't miss, and
Yeah.
I feel it's his camera settings. I am actually I'm so curious as to what this is. Is this like this must be like a minus, like a positive angle almost. Yeah, this has to be some kind of challenge. I cannot believe anyone would play with these settings on purpose. So when that's
Eisen squeezes it through.
yeah.
I didn't think he would actually get this in. I thought he would get blocked by one of them, but he ends up squeezing it through. Off the post as well.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect Zhao to miss that one. It looked like he had a lot more time, but maybe he got scared because of Dakum going off the wall, or was it Eisen? I think it was. No, it was Dakum.
Yeah, Zakum.
The amount of power he gets on these touches, though, by Pete. I feel like once he's in the air, he's actually really dangerous because he has such a level view of the pit.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's interesting when he's on the ground because it feels like, oh, that was so close. It feels like when he's on the ground, he actually has no vision of the player at all.
Yeah, he half of his screen takes up with just the ground.
Yeah, exactly. And it results in those types of plays. But very nice save there. That was pretty threatening. Zhao now with a crossfield boomer, and they will get themselves onto the board. The
Looks like a
first goal.
potential comeback.
Yeah, they'll need 2 more though in 1 minute, and who knows if they can pull it up. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. That's a lot of time, actually.
It is.
Let's go Team Horror, he says Zhao. Make our orange overlord proud. Oh, close. A very close shot by Zhao.
Nice control by Eisen.
Very. Oh, Dakum jumped a little bit too early for that. Might get punished off of it. Zhao takes control of the ball instead. Oh, and Peter was really far up there. Dakum with the butt shot. And Eisen will sneak one in again. Oh no, that does not bode well for the orange team. Yeah, it's been an interesting series. I really feel like Peter is handicapping himself with these camera settings.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of misses already due to just the camera settings. And a side flip does put himself in position, which is fortunate, but sadly cannot get anything out of it. Power shot by Zhao.
Blue team is making really good clears.
Yeah, they are.
They're always in position and ready to receive any rebound and make a good clear.
Zhao is out of boost again, so Peter is all alone. It's costing a lot of pressure. And he's out of boost again already. That's so soon. Very nice shot by Peter, but Eisen will stop that with a countdown now on the screen. It seems that blue team will take a 2-0, an unpredicted 2-0, if I might add.
Yeah, it looked pretty
Victory.
even to begin with, and now he's just gone 2-0 to blue team.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't expect that series to be that one-sided.
Yeah.
Honestly. That's really interesting. I definitely do feel like Peter handicapped himself a lot, and I think if he hadn't, then it would have been a much closer series. But overall, yeah, not much you can do when you're playing with those settings. I definitely do want to know whether or not that was actually a challenge. I will find out before we start our next match. But right now, we're going to a quick break while we find out our next match. And then we'll come back and see you guys in a little bit. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. We are at the finals of the champion bracket. Uh, we had a little bit of an issue with Colt and Cedric not showing up in time, so they were sadly DQ'd, and Rise and Kraid moved up to the finals, where they will face Naru and Ordinal in a best of 5. Now, we're going to get the players settled in the lobby, see if they have ping that they can play on / with. And when they give the go ahead, we will start the game. So we might have to back out every now and then, but as I don't see anything, I think this is a go, and we are in to the first series. Oh, the first finals, sorry. First final series. Very nice play there by Ordinal, almost getting the sick rebound off of the back wall. Nara and Ordinal, both top 100 players. They are the favorites for this series, of course. Spear, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen?
Looks like the orange team's gonna have a higher chance of winning for sure, but I mean we can't just take the blue team out of the game completely. They're obviously gonna put up a good game.
As we say that,
the orange team scores.
Yeah, great touch there by Ordinal off the wall there. That was actually so powerful. I didn't think that would go that high up and that far.
Oh,
fake kickoff.
On the diagonal as well.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, ceiling shot by Naro, not very successful.
Cried with oh, and Ordinal in a one-on-one with the backflip. Oh, that was sick.
The thing is, he had not much boost. He had like 11 boosts to play with during that.
Yeah, that was
It was
great.
Really well played.
Oh man, I'm already hyped. And they haven't even played that much yet. Wow.
Oh, what a touch off the wall that was. Naru's being that not confident enough, playing a bit safe.
I mean, they don't need. Oh,
yeah, I mean, they're
Ordinal
winning
with
and
the
it's a
read.
bit early in the game. No need for risk taking.
Yeah, exactly. They're looking so good already. I feel like blue team has barely done anything game yet. Quite missing off the wall. Against Nara and Ordinal, you can't just miss like that. And
oh, what an arrow shot by Ordinal.
Yeah, that was a really close save actually. I wonder if he.
Yeah, Rise ran out of boost at the end.
Oh yeah. That looked super close. But there is one thing that is a saving grace for Rise and Kraid, and that is the fact that Naru's internet isn't as good as he'd like it to be. Oh, both committing. Naru being the ball chaser he really is. Very nice shot there. Keeping it up. Ordinal jump, but doesn't decide to actually go for it. Very interesting.
Blue team look very lost in the ball touch they make. It just seems to give away possession very often.
It looks like they're scared to go up.
Yeah. They're very timid.
Meanwhile, Ordinal and Naru are getting every touch they want.
Yeah.
And getting all the boost they want as well. Nice touch there by Kraid.
Yeah, Kraid is actually getting a bit more confident now. He's been going for a couple...
Which is good. I actually don't know Kraid. I've never seen Kraid play.
Ooh.
Oh, that's straight in. Ordinal putting them up full goals.
Nice on his wide turn.
Yeah.
Oh, he just pushed up a bit too far, caught him off guard.
Yep. I mean, that's going to be the difference between, a champ 3 and a top 100 player is this kind of game.
They can recognize the mistakes, the little mistakes like that. Like, oh, he pushed up too far. They know exactly what to do.
Yeah, not to mention just mechanical skill. I feel like Rise could have charged up there. He's definitely playing a bit further back than he should. I also feel like it's just Ordinal and Naru can make an angle appear out of nowhere. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that was
Rise getting
interesting.
one back though.
The orange team had a double overcommit. They both committed for the same ball. Left an open net.
Yep. I mean, they have a sizable lead. They,
Oh. Double fake kickoff from both teams.
Oh, and Rise missing.
Rise missing an open net.
You cannot miss those kinds of goals.
Oh, that was a really nice pop by Ordinal.
Ordinal, as some of you might know, is probably is pretty well known for his recent defeat of Scrub Killer, where he managed to come back from a 6-2 loss. I don't know if people have seen that, but that was a very good showcase of very good showcase of his skill. Blue team now actually coming back slightly. I don't think it's nothing Nara and Ordinal can't handle, but close. Very powerful shot there by Ordinal. Does miss the goal though. Gets the demo on his way out. Cried. Taken out of the play. Very patient 50-50 by Ordinal.
Oh, that's a very heavy first touch. I think you could have controlled that a bit better.
Bumping Ordinal now as well. Orange team now. Oh, very nice. Very nice flick. I think he read that Rise could have challenged there, even though he didn't, and still went for the flick. That's pretty good game sense going on right there. Oh, barely. You can see
Cray doesn't trust his teammate. He's going for the same ball as Rise.
Yeah, you can see how much confidence and comfort Naru, almost a fake. How much confidence Naru and Ordinal have just staying up really far. I mean,
as well as having the confidence in each other as well. Like if one goes up, they trust each other that they know they'll get the exact hit that they're looking for.
All right. So we'll be moving to NA now. We'll just be bouncing in between lobbies until we find a server that is good for both Nara and Ordinal. As Valahar mentions in chat, Nara and Ordinal are all tryharding. They are very much just, doing whatever they can to have fun. But we should be back very shortly. I think the server is up right now as we join the server, so we will see. Wait, that is an empty server. There is no one in there. They're going to be looking for a decent server now, so it should take a little bit of time. They have the 1 goal mutator active. Aha, interesting. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're in the lobby. This is fine, says Naru. Let's see. Yeah, we... So,
What?
Yeah, there's a weird
goal.
We're going to change it. after
right.
this.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all going to be fine.
Okay.
Everything will
I see,
be
I see.
okay. All right, I think the players have readied up, so I think it's fine for us to do so as well. And we will be going into game 2 between Naru and Ordinal and Kraid and Rise. Now, Kraid and Rise didn't look too good in game 1. What do you think, Spio? What do you think they need to focus
I
on?
think they need to start being a bit more confident in what they're doing. They're being really timid and letting the orange team control the play mostly. They're playing really passively and defensively, just waiting to see what happens instead of trying to be very confident in making their own plays.
Right.
And also trusting in their teammates. Like there was so many double commits from them last
Mhm.
game. They should be trusting in each other.
Do you
Try to
think there's
position each
anything they can exploit that Naru and Ordinal might be trying to do?
Not really. I don't think there's anything you can do against those guys. I mean, they're top 100. The things you can do against them, like their flaws, are really really minimal. It's really
Right.
hard to play and to punish mistakes when they don't make many.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Very nice kick by Ordinal, just boomering it straight to the other corner. Remember, they are on NA now, so we'll be playing with a little bit of ping. But still, the favorites are Naru and Ordinal. Very nice pop there by
Nice pass.
both of them. Naru
It's
missing
a
on the
really weak
shot,
touch.
though.
Oh, good recovery by Naru. He saw that he wasn't gonna get the shot, so he boosted to get a block. Really well played by Naru.
Yeah, as you said, Naru showing why, with a little stumble there, why he's a top 100 player. Definitely impressed by both these guys.
The
So
confidence
far.
by Ordinal, knowing that it's not gonna go over him, just turns around and controls the ball
Yeah.
right
I
at the goal.
guess that's. Oh, that was a very dangerous pop. And
Oh,
Ordinal
Ordinal
save
with
it.
an epic
What?
save.
What are we watching even?
Oh,
Oh, Kraid with the miss. Rise now in a 1v2 situation. Pass.
oh, the pass.
Oh
and
no!
play.
Boomer.
Beautiful.
Great.
Beautiful.
Wow.
played.
That was such a textbook play. They saw Rise going for boost and they say, no, sir, you are not stopping this one. Boom.
Aiming at the corner as well.
Very
Amazing.
nice. Very good awareness by Ordinal as well. Both Ordinal and Naru.
Yeah, both of them knew. They knew exactly what both of them were gonna do.
I think that's just down to them having played together so much that they know what the other is thinking. Shot slightly
Oh.
below crossbar. Naru on his crossbar challenge now. Bumps into Ordinal though.
Ooh.
Just a little love tap takes over the ball now. Doesn't quite get
Naru
there.
again, recognizing that he can't make anything happen and going for the block.
They have these really interesting high touches.
Yeah.
I feel like Naru could definitely have put that ball lower than he did, but he chose not to. Very large amount of space between Rise and Kraid there that I think they could have definitely abused. It didn't. See, that's the thing. When you're playing with, when you're watching these super high level players play, I cannot help but think that everything they do is for a reason.
Yeah.
So when they choose not to exploit something like that,
Oh,
I mean, it might just
Ordinal's
be not.
disconnected, I think, or his controller stopped working.
And still,
Oh,
Naru is
looks
holding
like he's
on.
back. Oh,
They do get scored on though. Naru was holding on so strong.
yeah, he
Getting
did a
multiple
really good job
saves.
defending by himself.
Yeah, he did. But now that Ordinal is back, they should be in a good situation. I feel like they can. Oh,
Oh, he's got
maybe
again.
not back. Rise going with the boost.
Oh, there we go. Here he is.
Ordinal is back. No idea what actually happened.
I guess we'll never know.
Nice 50-50
That's
there.
a very well played. He was waiting for Rise to come out and then forcing the 50-50 rather than making proactive play. He's trying to see what Rise would do.
Interesting. No, missing the boomer. Interesting decision by Ordinal not to... Oh, empty net.
That's a very nice pop.
Yes, that is
I think he got a
indeed very-
push shot here in the air. It looked like he did.
Oh, that... Did you see that little hop back down that he did?
Yeah.
That was so good. I think if he hadn't done that, he wouldn't have been able to score that.
Mm.
Really interesting to see these mechanically gifted plays. Like, you can definitely see that the mechanics are
Oh, yeah.
pushing them through. And just their confidence in being able to get a ball.
Oh, the bump on Kraid while on the wall.
Nice shot there. Cannot get the power on it, though. I'm still managing to get a piece of that. I didn't think he would be able to get a piece of that.
Yeah, he was going for a really risky challenge there. He had no boost, but he still managed to get a piece.
Oh, and he still
no.
managed to score.
That was so cheeky by Ordinal. Oh no.
Oh, that was so close. This is not
Yeah.
a good sign though for Rise and Kraid. They're on an A servers. They have the home advantage and still.
Again, doing a fake kickoff on the diagonal. I've actually never seen that happen before.
Yeah, neither have I. I've seen it being done on verticals and such, but
Yeah.
diagonals is interesting. I mean, it's working. Like they haven't
Oh yeah.
really lost anything from. No, great read. Kraid actually staying up
So
very
good
aggressively.
control. Oh, such control by Ordinal. He knows exactly what the blue team are doing. Ooh, getting a bit aggressive there though.
Yeah, they might get
Overcommitted
punished,
for that
but
challenge.
Naru.
Ooh, Naru saves the day again. With an epic save. Naru with
Jeez.
5 saves in his line.
Making it look easy too. Oh, they're both charging. Naru just
Ooh, nice
calmly.
combo.
Ceiling shot!
Oh,
Nice landing though by Naru. Ordinal now on defense. Catches the ball very carefully. Gets it
oh
past
Ordinal with
Kraid.
the flick.
And a nice pop. Naru will finish that off. And that, with 4 seconds remaining, I think we can say is game number 2 in the bag.
That is game.
Man, Naru and Ordinal putting on a clinic.
It's very interesting how they play, because Naru is sort of like the reactive defender, and he's just trying to play around Ordinal, while Ordinal is just the proactive attacker. He's trying to make the plays, and Naru is just playing around him all the time. I find
Yeah.
it really good, because it sort of fits their playstyles. That makes a really good team.
Wait, you mean the
They-
playstyle where Naru is a ball chaser?
I suppose so, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's.
But
it's
he
definitely
it
interesting.
didn't look like he was ball chasing that much this game, to be honest. He was playing very reaction.
Yeah,
based
I
playstyle.
feel like this was very solid. Just
Yeah, for sure.
really, really good play. Incredible, actually. Like to the point where I'm just confused by how good someone can be at Rocket League. They always manage to surprise me, and those clutch saves too. The ones that you just go, yeah, that's in, and they still manage to hit the
Yeah.
backboard and still manage to come back
Yeah.
out of defense as well. That shows some great
The
mechanics.
thing is, they do that with like 20 boosts and still make a good clear at the end of it. Making all those saves with no boost and then still making that clear. It just shows how good these people are at defending and understanding how the game works.
Yeah, and just insane mechanical.
Oh yeah, the
Precision.
ability to just be able to clear the ball with no boost with that power is just... You have to know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh,
Both teams are
going
opting for
the-
fake kickoffs.
Ordinal takes it to the wall. Is he going to do what I think he's going to do? Yes, fam. That is. And they score off of it.
How did that work? No way.
does that
Naru was
work?
pre-jumping it, hoping for a pass, but Ordinal went for an air
Gets
dribble.
the undercarriage. Oh
Getting
my!
saved by Rise and then popping into Naru.
My word, what was that? Ordinal with a very interesting kickoff there. Delayed it, and even got the boost off of that as well. They're following
Ordinal's
so
getting a bit cheeky.
Yeah, he's following really closely. Oh, great 50-50 by Naru.
50-50. That was amazing. Oh,
Oh, Rise
he turned his
barely.
car like 360 while he was taking the 50-50.
Rise barely got. Was so close to the perfect touch where he just clears that out midfield, but he didn't get it.
Oh,
Naru not
Naru
back
getting
in
caught
time.
off guard. He was actually there in time. He just braked for some reason, expecting Kraid to do something more
yeah.
reactive. He slowed
Yeah, you're
down
right.
there for a second.
That was slight hesitation.
Yeah, something we don't see these players do very often. They don't seem
Definitely.
to hesitate a lot.
Ooh,
They're very
Rise missing a
confident.
shot on open net. And then Kraid as well. Can't miss these types of hits. Rise clear off the back wall.
Ooh, very dangerous challenge.
That's what I feel, but I feel like Ordinal
Yeah.
and Naru are so good that it doesn't really turn into a risky challenge anymore. Just get stuck
Ooh.
straight off. Very greedy. Can Ordinal? No.
That was very
Bad.
cheeky for him to expect something else to happen. I mean,
Yeah,
he
that- I
had much more
think that
space to
was-
play with. And
I
he
think
was
that
really
was
slow.
greed.
Yeah. Either that or he's just disrespecting them and doesn't believe that they can do anything with that, even if he does mess around. Ooh,
Naru missing.
slightly too slow for that redirect.
Yep. No fake kickoff for you, Ordinal. just
Nice
putting it
pop by
past.
Ordinal, getting it
And the
past
pinch.
Kraid.
Instant aerial too from
Oh.
Naru. That's so sick. Just no hesitation. He knows. He feels the way that ball is going to bounce.
And that's the difference between a champ 3 player and a grand champ player. They don't that split second reaction to decide whether to go for or not. Like while you're deciding whether to go on or not, Naru or Ordinal, they're already up. They don't think about it. They're already doing it.
Not
It's
only are
just
they
that
already
split
up,
second.
not only are they already up, they've already made the touch. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. They're so quick. Oh, Rise now with a chance. No, does get
Ooh,
denied.
Naru is getting back in time.
Naru with 12 boost. Tried to pass out to Ordinal, but he wasn't there.
Yeah, he was behind him, which is something.
Interesting
That,
hit by Naru there. I feel
Yeah,
like
that looked a bit weird. Not sure what he was trying to do.
nice shot by Ordinal. Lots of power on that. Great.
Ooh.
Interesting. Oh, and Ordinal still manages to
Ooh.
get in between them. Look
Ordinal.
at the speed. I feel like it's just ball chase. I want to say it's ball chasing,
It
but
looks
it's
like it's ball chasing, but like you wouldn't ball chase and have that much control over what you're doing
yeah.
while playing your teammate that well.
I feel like
You-
it's just knowing when you can sneak in a challenge. Although Rise and Kraid are definitely playing much better this game.
Oh yeah,
A lot more confidence in their play.
for sure.
Naru being a bit greedy there with his challenge. Oh no. This is going to be interesting, Matt. Can Naru do anything off of this?
Ooh,
He was trying for
Oh.
sure.
Nara was so close to getting that redirect off the recovery.
Oh,
Oh,
Ordinal is out of the
getting
play.
in Nara's
Kraid.
way.
excuse me. Kraid will take it past Ordinal. That looked like Ordinal was in control, but sadly, they now have 1 minute and 50 seconds to come back from this. And knowing them,
They probably can.
they can do it. Yeah, they can definitely do it.
But yeah, like you said, the blue team is playing a lot better in this game. They're a lot more confident in what they're doing.
Yeah, ooh, a shot. Not quite powerful enough. Maybe Ordinal can do something about this.
Oh, Ordinal missing the boost 2 times in a row. Trying desperately to get around it.
That's a very hard clear, but yeah, knowing Ordinal. Taking control of the ball now. Oh, Naru has
Ooh.
something else to say about that one.
I think he actually heard Nara go up there. He jumped once because he was trying to go up for it, but then he heard Nara go up and he stopped. It just shows how much trust they have in each other.
These are players that have been playing together. Oh, and a great bump by Naru!
Oh, Naru.
What a savage! Rise is sitting in net and just gets railroaded. And that is how you score goals, boys. That is how you do it. What a play.
Props to him for recognizing that there's nothing he can do from that situation except for that bump.
Yeah.
Most players would just back off and try to rotate, but he recognizes that the bump is one of the possibilities.
Oh! That was a sick shot by Rise there. Came out of nowhere.
The little pass by Kraid actually caught Nara off guard. He was reversing into it and didn't have any momentum to go up for the ball.
Yeah.
Which gave Rise a really good opportunity to score.
Yeah, that was a really good rebound as well.
Oh yeah, lovely double touch off the backboard.
Yeah, took 2 touches as well. Oh, sadly, couldn't get the shot on target. Would have been a goal. Nara and Ordinal. 10 seconds.
Ooh, Rise is being really aggressive now. Not letting the orange team get
Mess
any
around.
opportunity to get the ball out of their half. Playing
Very
really
nice.
smart.
They might. Oh, and no, that is.
That was really well played by the blue team. They recognized there was little time left on the clock and they tried as hard as they can to not let the ball pass into their own half.
We are again moving to EU now for the last 2 games. If there will be 2 more games. The series is now 2-1 in favor of Nara. And I mean, these games, they won 2 games, one of which was on NA, and even that they lost was really, really close. Wait, what happened? Interesting. Even the one that they lost was really, really close. So it should be interesting to see what's going to happen on EU. I'm gonna go with Nara and Ordinal because I think if these guys actually
you left the party again.
Did I? Oh no.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
All right. We good. Nothing happened. But yeah, if they step it up for one of these last 2 games, I think that Nara and Ordinal are just going to take it home.
Here we go. Game 3.
Yeah, game number 4 actually.
Wait, is it game number 4? Has it been 4 already?
Yeah, it's been 4. Well, it's been 3 already. Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah, Nara and Ordinal 2-1 in the lead versus Rise and Kraid. See if the aggressive approach that Rise took last game.
Yeah, if they play the last game, they're gonna have a lot of chance of winning it. Oh, Nara almost getting that redirect.
Yeah, not quite though. A little bit more practice on the cherry picker training. Thank you, Psyonix, best trainer ever. But yeah, oh, a nice shot. Sadly, no boost to follow it up.
Half volley off the wall by Nara.
Yeah. Nara just knowing he needs to go for that. Now falling straight down. Very interesting. See.
Oh,
And the air dribble.
Beautiful. Notice how he stopped boosting at some point just to catch up with the ball and make sure he doesn't go too fast with the ball, and then continuing to boost afterwards, trying to control it and accelerate it. That was amazing performance of mechanics.
Sick. It's so sick how they just know.
Instinctively, they just do it instinct. They don't need to. Oh, the goal pinch by Ordinal.
What a god. I would have choked on that one. Nice demo there as well. Could have been a goal if he aimed a little bit.
Rise avenges.
Naru deciding to stay back once he sees.
Ordinal got blown up.
Yeah. They're actually playing as a team, not so much as two separate players that have a goal of scoring.
Yeah, a lot of time.
Is it? Yes!
Oh, Ordinal!
It's time!
Ordinal, no
Do
way.
it to them.
Setting himself up off the backboard, boosting game for the double touch.
What a
Unsavable.
god.
Unsavable. Beautiful goal. Oh,
Another fake kickoff on the diagonal. Rise missing.
Oh.
And the own goal. Crade with a great pass. Oh
Rise
no.
was pushed up too far and got caught off guard with that heavy touch. And no Crade with that own goal. Not sure if he meant to do that or not.
It looked like he did, but
Yeah.
I want to say that he didn't, you know, with it being game 4 and if they win this one. Interesting touch there. Can Nara get up fast enough? Seems like no.
Have you
Bump
seen
back in goal.
Craig's camera settings? It looks like his camera is just looking downwards.
Yeah, they're interesting. I think he's ones focused. Maybe Crade's a ones player.
Yeah, possibly.
That would not surprise me too
You
much.
can see over the ball. It's really useful in ones because you can see what the opponent is doing. Really
Yeah, and
useful
especially when you're dribbling. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
As you see him attempt a dribble, doesn't get any chance to start one.
Oh, what a pinch. Oh, God. Nara's recovery time is just...
It's incredible, right?
It's non-existent. To be honest, there isn't a recovery time for him.
This is almost inspiring.
It is.
It kind of makes you want to play Rocket League, which is good because we're already in Rocket League, so you know.
Yeah, might as well just join them right here, right now.
Yeah, just change team right now. Play threes. Let's go.
Dibs on the orange team.
All right, fine, but I'm taking Nara and Ordinal with me.
Fair enough. Well played, well played. Ooh. Rise
Interesting
was getting
demo.
a bit physical there. And Crade finishing up with a heavy touch, catching.
Great bump by Naru onto Ordinal here.
Yeah.
Very nice. Love the smoke. Almost gets a save too. He was so close on getting that.
He didn't have enough boost to go up for it earlier. He had to align himself beforehand, and that disallowed him from getting there in time to save it.
Rise with the cheeky mind game
Oh.
stops right in front of the ball. He says, "No, you are not faking me again."
Oh,
that
bit of a heavy
touch.
touch by Naru.
Yeah. Not sure if that was the best thing to do. Oh no!
Ooh, almost.
Almost did it to Naru with an interesting aerial there. Using a lot of boost though. I think that's just in general. I think Naru and Ordinal use so much more boost.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, they have control of it as well.
Oh,
and that
no,
must feel
Crate with
bad.
another own goal.
He was so close on getting a really good touch here, but manages to get the
I'm not
redirect.
sure why he didn't go up the wall. He was.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna say it looked like he did the first time, but he didn't.
He just took off from the ground instead of going up the wall and trying to make a half volley off the wall. He just aerialed on it.
No, trying for the sick
Ooh.
montage plays. Doesn't
Yeah.
quite get it though. Nothing. A little bit of bull chasing can't. Oh, Ordinal, hello. Did you have a stroke in the last 30 seconds?
That was actually well played. Instead of allowing his teammate to take a 50-50 above his goal, just takes it off his teammate and clears it to the side.
I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. Orange team is just now it's just straight up confusing. But I mean, I guess if blue team doesn't know what they're doing, then neither does. If they or if orange team doesn't know what they're doing, then neither does blue team, right? So
Oh,
I mean,
Ooh,
almost left the open
almost
net,
catching
but
it.
I mean, orange team just zooming across the map now. Ridiculous.
Yeah,
Nara
it's
in
amazing how
Ordinal.
much boost they use. Like they're zooming across the map, but they're picking up boosts all over the place while they're zooming across the map.
Yeah. And that
GG.
is GG. And this doesn't even feel like a series. It feels like we've just been admiring Naru
Yeah.
and Naru and Ordinal. I was testing Rise on his 1v3 skill, says Kraid, who is gracious in losing. Well played to Naru and Ordinal and Kraid and Rise. Has to be said, they put up a great fight versus the, well, very, very clear favorites. As I just heard that we are going to be streaming the Plat to Diamond final.
Yes, we're gonna have a lot more to talk about there.
Yeah, for sure. There's going to be a lot more mistakes happening. Right now, it's between the winner of Xevious and Emerald versus SM Hoodie and Tux YT. They're still playing their semi-final, and they'll be playing Crystal Fire and Effects. The winner of those play Crystal Fire and Effects. So we will go on a short break while we wait for the final to start and the teams to get ready, and then we'll be back with the Plat to Diamond finals. So don't go anywhere, and we will see you soon. Welcome, welcome. We are back for the finals of the Plat to Diamond division of the 2v2 tournament. We will be seeing Crystal Fire and Effects play versus Xevious and Emerald, who, all from an A, so we're not doing any lobby switching right now, but we will see how this game goes. I think there'll be a lot more to talk about this series, though.
Oh yeah, you can definitely make this commentary a bit more informative, just to help these players out a little bit.
Yeah, and we'll be focusing a bit more on the coaching.
Oh yeah,
aspects,
sure.
Since on coincidence, actually, wasn't my intention, but we are both coaches, so
yeah, so
we can have our say.
Try to give instructive feedback.
Definitely. Blue team off of the bat, quick offense. Feel like that shot by Emerald could have been slightly better.
Yeah.
Backing off really far now.
Really good pass attempt. But Crystal was a bit playing a bit too proactive, not waiting to see where the ball would bounce before going for the rebound. Whereas Effects just waited for the ball and then finished up.
Emeralds was slightly out of position there. Net, he should have been in net or on the goal line rather than a little bit outside of goal, as well as when the shot came, he hesitated for a split second, which led to him not having any momentum. Nice stop
It's a good idea by Emerald, but his teammate wasn't anywhere nearby, so that center he tried to do was, at the end of the day, just a pass for them without achieving anything. So he should have either waited to see where his teammate was before trying something like that.
Xevious now pretty far up. So.
Ooh, good interception by Effects.
I feel like Emerald was waiting a little bit too close. Waiting under the ball a little bit, but no problem quite yet.
Ooh, really good ball play by Emerald.
If he can turn this into a shot. Xevious might be able to. Very nice shot.
Really, really nice shot. The power he got behind that was really good.
Yeah, he did get a little bit lucky that one of the orange players that was trying to save the ball bumped the other out of goal and then backflipped.
As well as him, he put it behind both players, so both players had to try to backflip to save it instead of shooting it in front of them, giving them an easy save.
Yeah.
It was a really good shot placement by him as well.
Interesting decision by Emerald there when bounced off the wall. He wasn't gonna go for the wall half volley, but instead he decided to back off. He is now on the ball. Let's see what he can make of this. Interesting thing happened there on the orange team. Not quite sure what that was. Crystal going for the boost, decides to go up the wall.
Oh, they both went up the wall and bumped each other.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate, but a little bit better awareness of where your teammates are can go a long way.
When you're covering the goal, you should both aim to cover both posts. So if your teammate is on the back post, you should aim to cover the inner post.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to be able to cover the whole goal, instead of both of you being in the same place.
A lot of driving on the wall there by Emerald. I feel like he'd have to be on the wall there. Could have just gone off the wall, wave dashed, and then made his way back to net. Which gives him more...
Ooh, what a save by Emerald.
I think he
shouldn't really go for those, because the only place you can put it is back towards your own net. So you should either just shadow it back towards your corner, turn around and cut in front of it, or let your teammate take it. Otherwise, you're just putting it back to your net and basically helping the opponents do what they wanted to do in the first place.
That was a bit of an impatient 50-50 by Emerald. Using a lot of boost, he just used all, even though it was already supersonic. Close shot by Xevious.
Really good patience by the orange team, not going out for boosts and overextending. Staying patient in net, playing reactive defense. Oh, That was a really good pass, putting it behind the defender.
Yeah, definitely. And this was slightly poor reading by
Yeah.
Crystal.
Yeah.
By the orange defender. He should have just seen that that was gonna go out more. He didn't, which is too bad.
Yeah, effects again going for a backwards touch instead of waiting for the ball to come down so you cut into it.
Ooh, a little too sharp of a turn by Crystal there. Nice
It
shot.
was a really good touch by effects to set his teammate up here, because he recognized that his teammate took a really heavy touch and couldn't control it anymore, so he took over and put it away so that the blue team couldn't take the ball and get possession.
Yeah. What do you think of their kickoff approach so far?
Emerald, from what I've just seen, he didn't dodge to get more speed to waste less boost. He just boosted into the ball and then dodged it at the last second, which is fine when you're in the lower ranks, but what that does is it makes you use more boost. So when you go after the kickoff, you have less boost to play with for recovery and to reposition yourself. But,
Right.
but implementing that one dodge into the kickoff may allow you to have like 20 or 12 more boost just to have that little extra little oomph, you know?
Mm-hmm. What I find really interesting is that if we compare this series to the last one, is that it feels like the players are taking a lot more risks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like there's a lot more risky. Oh, I might get this block.
Mm-hmm.
Involved.
I call them YOLO. I call it YOLO challenges. That's what I say. Whenever I try to tell people to stop doing it, I just say just stop YOLOing. You know, if there's a chance that you're gonna ruin everything for your teammate or leave them in a 1v2, then you probably shouldn't go for it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's something that I definitely noticed. Also, a lot of like what I noticed in a lot of diamond, like high diamond, but still not like, you know,
Yeah.
highest of diamonds, is that a lot of players are not willing to play safe and play 2v2, and a lot of them will go for those, like you said, risky touches. Ooh, that's a really big dunk. Close with the shot though.
Yeah, that was unlucky.
That will be game 1 to
Oh,
Xevious
why
and
did he
Emerald.
leave the match?
No,
Crystal.
I need to leave. Ah,
That's switching car.
apparently he is switching his
He
car.
can join back in, I think, right? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's here. Okay.
Yeah, they're in a party, so they can.
Mm.
So game 1 going to Emerald and Xevious. I think that was a fairly close series.
Yeah, it was pretty close. It's just the blue team were just a little bit better at finishing those positions.
Mhm. Yeah,
resulting
for sure.
goals. Also,
For
another
sure.
thing I wanted to say on the topic of high diamond players on their way to champ, and one thing that a lot of players do is like high in diamond, they play in a sort of 1v2. Like if your team has the ball, you don't try to clear towards a teammate. You don't want to aerial towards a teammate. All they do is just try to 1v2 them every time. They wouldn't try to. They always make solo plays. You know what I mean? They wouldn't try to. If they make it clear, they wouldn't try to clear it towards their teammate so that they can continue on your play. You know, you just smash the ball wherever they see, without thinking about where they put the ball. So that's something else to think about.
Yeah, and also a lot of hesitation. You can see in a lot of these plays that there will be short stops in between things happening.
Just try to note when players are boosting and then suddenly hitting the brakes. Well, that was a really nice redirect by FX there.
Yeah, that was a really good finish. I think that was going in regardless.
Yeah, it was. But just for the start points. I think it might have hit the post and out.
I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell. It was close. Hold on a minute. Look at Crystal's camera settings.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's interesting.
It is really interesting. Ooh, effects with another nice shot.
Effects is just popping off right now.
Yeah. Setting himself up off the backboard and finishing up with a nice read in the top corner.
Yeah, pretty good power on that as well.
Yeah.
Did have a little bit of that hesitation that I was talking about though, not going up immediately, waiting for that bounce, and that's something that you see that you didn't really see in the games that Ordinal and Naru, and I should say Rise and Kraid as well. Just very little hesitation as to how the ball is going to bounce. Low boost there by effects. He had no momentum, so he just had to wait there. Shot. Almost got the dunk. Ooh, that was a lot of power on that shot.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Don't think Xevious expected that one. Ooh, big dunk there. But Xevious, effects kind of just rushing into the ball. I think it might have been better to just go back there. A nice power shot.
That was a really good power shot. Catching it right on the bounce.
Yeah, Orange team putting on a clinic now. A 103 kilometers per hour.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Considering how far the ball traveled.
Yeah, exactly. Interesting kickoff
really,
by effects.
Yeah. And Emerald as well. He landed on the ball with his wheels. Both of them.
No one in net. If Xevious
Ooh,
just can't quite get the touch.
One thing I want to point out as well, which I've just noticed almost every single player in the lobby do, is very often they, when trying to make a touch on the ball, they do a double jump and then boost towards it. But what you see the higher ranked players do is they would save that second jump to get more power on the shot. What this does, it when you're playing defensively and you use that second dodge to get more power, it basically gives you more space to play with because the ball is going to be further away into midfield, and you want it to be further away because you're defending. You don't want it to be in your half, so you want to have as much power as you can when you make those clears. But if you double jump, you're not going to get the power to clear it, and you're just going to go back to the opponents and they can attack you again just because you made a really weak clear. So that's something to think about as well. You just save that second touch for that extra power when you're clearing the ball.
Yeah, and I've seen very little fast aerials, mostly just double jump aerials.
Yeah, I've just seen effects do it again, and look how weak that clear was. Very easy to follow up for the opponents.
And they will definitely score.
Yeah.
And like that, they just lose a 3-goal lead. It's down to a 1-goal lead now. Nice demo though, has to be said.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shot amount of shots taken. Yeah, that's a really weird kickoff. Maybe he's trying to kill it, but then why wouldn't Crystal follow up?
Yeah.
That does not make sense to me.
Ooh. Emerald just wasted about 40 boosts trying to get back, and then just breaking in goal, wasting all of that boost at the end. And again, Emerald with a lousy double jump.
Oh, the cherry picker! Sadly.
Oh no, they missed it!
Yeah, they did miss the open net, but still in the lead. Should still be able to.
It's fine. As long as they can hold it.
Those clears. That clear was actually quite alright because he kind of waited, he delayed it a bit. But usually those kinds of and a nice
that
finish.
Was very ball chasey by Emerald. You see him rotating towards the ball after he makes this touch instead of going back to goal. And then at the end of that, there's no one in goal to defend this. If he just rotated to the net in the first place, he would have been able to make that save.
Yep, definitely. I agree. You can usually tell that if two people are chasing the same ball, at least someone ball chasing. Well, he had way more time. Could have definitely controlled that. This is really dangerous.
Ooh, really good 50-50 by Emerald.
Yeah, if you missed that one, that would have been a goal for the orange team.
Yeah.
Has to be careful of that. Crystal Far missing flat car now, so different hitbox. No boost on him though. But effects coming through.
Emerald is very ball chasey. From
Yeah,
what
I've
I
noticed
see.
the same. I'm noticing the same pattern. He tends to panic and rotate.
Into the ball. He's like, oh,
Yeah,
the ball is in our half, we have to clear it, so he just chases the ball, trying to do something heroic.
yeah, that's what I've noticed as well. Same when the ball, oh, and that's a nice shot
Yeah.
by effects. Same when the ball is on the opposing team. He did a thing that I see a lot of my teammates do, which is cut in.
Cut in front of rotations.
Yeah, exactly. So he'll go back into the corner instead of letting his teammate coming in.
Yeah, that's something people do a lot actually. Cutting in front of rotations. Really frustrating.
Emerald trying the Naru play, not quite succeeding. Open net now though. Boost. If he had gotten a slightly better first touch on that,
Yeah.
that would have been a completely different story. But with 4 seconds left, I don't think that they can manage this one. That will be... That's the wrong one. I cannot say GG. Type it. And that will be game 2, going to Effects in Crystal Far, tied up 1-1. So game 3, what do you think is going to happen in game 3?
I think both teams have an equal chance of winning. They both performed really up and down in both games. Like on the first game, blue team showed a bit more stronger play style between both of them, showing that they can be faster and more efficient in what they do. But last game, they showed the complete opposite. They weren't very efficient in what they do at all. Double committing for many balls. That was a really good shot by CBS. On that note.
I actually didn't check.
He caught it
yeah.
on the volley.
Yep.
And hit the top shelf as well.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Nice shot.
That's a scary shot. I don't think they expected him to be able to hit that. Xevious has the same thing that Crystal Far has. He has a very interesting camera. And so does Emerald, actually. I'm trying to
mute us.
I'm trying to get us to be unmuted.
No way did the stream have no sound.
Yep. Yeah, people in
no.
chat. We're back. We should be back. All right.
Wait, was it muted the whole way through, or is it just now?
I don't know.
Oh no.
How? Oh, headphones unplugged for 30 seconds. Okay, we are in the clear. We are in the clear. Everything is okay.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Whew, I thought the whole game, or the
Yeah,
whole
that would've
series
been-
even.
Ooh, they intercepted that pass very nicely. Xevious getting the goal. Rio up now. I have no idea why that matters. I wish I knew. Will the third place game for Plat Dire bracket be streamed? If it hasn't started yet, and we can wait, like, I'm down for streaming it, but
What a boomer by Crystal.
agreed. If they want it to be streamed, I am down for casting it. I don't know if Spio is down.
Yeah, I'm down.
We can do that. Yeah, so I think we can stream it if they want to be streamed. If they don't, then that's that. But yeah, what a shot by Orange Team. I'm losing sound myself. Oh no, it's back. My sound is back. Let me just get confirmation. Oh no, not streaming it. We are hosting Rocket League after this. Is what I'm just hearing. I've just hearing. I've just heard it.
Okay.
Fucking is hard, man.
Tell me about it.
No. Ooh, does get the pop over his head. It's so hard for Crystal to see what's going on the ground
Yeah.
when the ball is slightly above him. Oh, that's a really greedy boost grab.
Turns out in the end though. Oh, that's a very nice shot. Gets saved.
Can he redirect that
Oh.
in though?
Getting really cheeky and greedy.
Emerald boomer. Sadly not in.
Oh, I thought he might go for the pass there, but it was like
Nice shot by Crystal. Good turn.
Yeah. Emerald there decided to go for boost instead of trying to block the ball. Very greedy.
Yep, but blue team's still in the lead, so they just have to keep on. I really cannot get behind these blue team kickoffs though.
Yeah.
Oh, not powerful enough. That was a good idea, but Emerald didn't quite read the pass.
Nice forced 50-50 by Crystal there. Oh, Emerald just pushing out a little bit too far.
And he just emptied his entire boost tank.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. They boost towards a location or destination and they break. Like, you just wasted all of that boost getting somewhere faster when there's no need to get there faster.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you have no boost to play with when you arrive.
Agreed.
Especially when you're going to net. I mean, you're gonna need that boost for a save or clear. Anything, really.
He just used all his boost when he was already supersonic.
Yeah.
No sense. You really don't ever need to use that much boost to get places.
When you're going to maximum speed without boost or dodging, just like only with accelerating, if you go at max speed, then you only need 6 boosts to go into supersonic with a dodge. So if you just go maximum speed just normally, and then you just tap boost while dodging forward, you'll go supersonic. That's all you need to get around the map. You don't need to waste 100 boosts getting back into your goal as fast as you can. You can just use 6 boost and jump once.
Oh, that was a really good.
What the heck?
That's a really good adaptation there. Though.
Oh yeah, it was definitely good, but
it's
very interesting as well.
Yeah, unexpected to say the least. Ooh, not paying attention to where his opponents were there. He could have gotten that past the orange team for sure. Nice touch.
Nice read.
He is not
Blue
quite
team
reading
taking
that
the
pass,
win.
but GG's. We are going to go to game 4 already. Jesus, it feels like we've been only just been starting this series. It feels like it's 1-1.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Oh, and that own goal looks even more brutal when you see it from close up, very close.
Yeah. Is it 2-1 to the blue side now?
Yes, that is correct. Crystal Fire and Effects need one more. Need to win 2 more, and
2 more.
Emerald and Xevious need 1 more. Oh, he overturned that one a little bit too much. Definitely had that.
Really good recognition by Xevious. He noticed that he couldn't do anything useful with the ball, so he opted to turn around and take a softer first touch to control it a bit better.
Very greedy to go for that shot, though. I feel like Xevious has been he's been impressing me the most, I think.
Yeah, I was
Out of the entire
about to
lobby.
say the same thing. I was just thinking, like, he's playing
Yeah, he's
really,
playing
really good
really
for his
well.
range.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Apart
Didn't
from
quite
this,
get the read on the play.
yeah, Xevious here, as we were saying, was just pushing up or chasing a bit too much. Here,
Yeah.
if I was me, I'd be covering the back post because my teammate's going for an aerial 50-50, so I would be covering the back post just so I can.
To quote your words, if your teammate is covering the air, why also cover the air?
Oh, exactly.
Cover the goal on the ground.
I was doing a replay analysis the other day. Like when I'm defending, if my teammate's on the ground, I would be either on my backboard trying to defend the air, and if my teammate is in the air or on the backboard, then I'll be on the ground, just so
Yeah.
that we can cover everything.
Exactly.
Oh, what a
nice
save by
save. Good
Xevious.
twitch reaction. There was no need for him to push that ball through.
Hmm.
I think he could have been. I mean, that's part of like that's kind of the difference between the diamond and the champ ranks, is that you get used to a certain amount of reliability.
Oh yeah.
I trust my teammate to get the ball out on his own, and that I don't need to touch it
Yeah.
for him to get it out. So
Whereas in this rank, they're always sort of trailing their teammate, like, oh, is he gonna get the clear? Is he gonna get the save? While still
Yeah.
being near them. Like right now, he's trailing his teammate. If you
Exactly.
watch the replay, if you watch Crystal just sort of trail his teammate right now, not knowing if he's gonna do anything or not.
Yeah, exactly.
And instead of going into position or getting boost, he's trailing him just to see what he's doing.
Yeah, and that's bad.
Yeah, you don't want to be trailing your teammate like that.
You want to be
If
predicting.
if his teammate got dunked and pinched
Yeah,
out
they would
into
have been
your
out of-
own half, like you and your teammate are both in the same place at that point. Like there's gonna be no one defending because
Same that happened right there is Crystal just jumping over the ball. He was just not predicting what Emerald was going to do. It's not bad if you give them a little bit more space to make their play and then predict whatever that play is going to be.
yeah.
Bad touch that could be capitalized on. But yeah, something I've noticed when I was playing with far better people than me, because I'm a measly champ 1, so but when I play with far better players than me, I've noticed that the higher I go up, the more space they leave each other
Oh yeah, for sure.
to
For
make
sure.
plays.
You want to be covering as much of the field as possible.
Yeah, and you need a lot of space to do so.
Oh, what a read by Xevious on that block. Oh, Emerald going for a really YOLO challenge, as I like to call it.
Double commit by Orange team though. Might mean that bump. Missing the boost is Emerald. Nah, Xevious is out of boost. Looking for that though. But nice little pop.
Nice pop by Effects. That was really good, getting it past the opponent.
Yeah, for free as well.
But that was beautiful pass by Emerald.
Yeah, that was just barely out of reach. Does get demoed on the way out, and Effects is just slightly too slow to react.
I want to see this kickoff now. Yeah. One thing for certain is that people from the lower ranks are really, how to say, they aren't really sure how the kickoff works. They just sort of drive into ball and hope for the best, you know? They don't have an actual idea of maybe there's something more to it than just driving into it.
Exactly.
I think it's an important part of Rocket League to learn how to kick off because it means who gets the possession at the end of it. and like where you
I,
are.
I'm gonna
if you have
I'm
to-
gonna say that it's not so much important to learn how to kick off as it is to learn how to recover from a kickoff correctly.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Too many times have I been put into a bad situation because my teammate does not know how to deal with a kickoff or with a specific outcome of a kickoff.
Yeah.
You can see Xevious there was just not reading the play correctly, and it means that he's out of position for the duration of the play because he'll be struggling to get back to net while the ball is also traveling to his net. That's why we say that you want to be relying on your prediction. You want to be relying on your prediction to define where you should be on the field rather than see ball, hit ball, which is ball chasing. It's an interesting pass.
It is.
Sure.
GG.
GG, and
It's
with
2-2
that,
now, isn't it?
yeah, it is game 4 completed, and we
For the
are on fire.
decider.
This will be interesting. Let's see who can take game 5 between this series. Man, oh man, we have seen some pretty interesting series so far. Like the first series, Jao and Peter versus Eisen and was Dackham was interesting because we didn't expect it to be that one-sided. And then we had Naru and Ordinal versus Rise and Kraid, which went as we expected it to, but still really cool to watch. And now this series, closer than any other series we've had so far.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
These
curious.
guys putting up a show.
Oh, he just did a really weird thing where he moved to the side.
Yeah, I saw it. He drove to the ball, moved to the side of the ball, and then side flipped into the ball. Kind of really weird.
That's really weird. Cost him the kickoff, I think, and by extension, this goal because he didn't get any time to recover.
Exactly.
He's going to be working on his kickoffs a bit. Oh.
Yeah, Xevious, if you're listening to this, you should probably work on your kickoffs, as well as everyone else in the lobby.
I mean, there's no time to stop working on your kickoffs, right? The only time
you
is
get
when
them every game. In every single game, you're going to be facing with kickoffs. So
yeah, true.
You're going to be using a mechanic every single game. It's probably a good idea to try to work on that. I mean, you're not going to be doing a double touch off the backboard every game. Like, it's not a bad idea to work on them, but it's not going to happen every game. So you shouldn't put as much effort into that, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it does make sense. Oh, I definitely agree. I think I think it's definitely worth practicing kickoffs. I remember back when I first joined the server, I wanted to upgrade my kickoffs. Oh, that was so close.
Ooh. Nice pass.
Very nice. Yeah, that's a good
Nice
way to get on the board. But when I first joined the server, I spent, I think it was like 8 hours with Vox there on just hammering out kickoffs, just like doing kickoffs and then scoring immediately afterwards, and then doing
for 8
another
hours
kickoff.
straight.
No, not 8 hours straight, but like I think it was like 4 2-hour sessions just to get my kickoff right, and that was not even like hitting the ball dead center. That was just getting the flip timing correctly.
Oh, right.
That was actually the worst.
That was
very
really nice backboard defense by Xevious.
It was.
That's something I like doing a lot, getting off the backboard and doing an aerial. It's really effective, really hard for the opponents to read that and then
Xevious is a monster on defense. Hello. Oh, nice.
Oh.
I don't know if that was
pitched
planned.
that.
I don't think so.
I think Emerald planned it, but Xevious was just trying to control it, I think. Yeah. Xevious was just trying to control it, but Emerald saw the opportunities to score
Very
on
good.
the net.
Yep. That equalized the game as well. So now we're looking at a 3 minute and 30 seconds 0-0 game.
Emerald just aerialed on his kickoff. His wheels never touched the ground until he hit the ball. It's brilliant. Ooh, really nice with Eusebius.
I don't like
Emerald
that.
getting a bit
rotation.
greedy.
I
Now his
don't-
teammate is 1v2 because of that really greedy pick for a shot.
Oh no.
That would have been a really good pass if it was just a little bit slower or more towards the ground rather than in the air.
Game
Yeah,
is
Emerald
finally
coming
speeding
in.
up a bit now, though.
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot faster now.
Which is good because playing at that's
If
that's
you
a
look at
shame.
that, that's what I was talking about earlier with the double jump. Instead of getting a powerful clear with the second jump, getting it up the backboard, he just double jumps into it, and it results in a really weak shot, easily defendable.
Yeah, this is something
Oh,
that
what a
you
bump!
yeah. This is
By
something that you
Crystal.
don't see as much in the higher ranks. This slow there will be some dribbling and some ball controlling, but it'll be at a lot faster pace than this
Yeah,
game currently is. That's also because they don't trust and respect they don't trust their teammates and they don't respect their opponents enough. Once
yeah,
you hit, the higher ranks, you need to respect your opponents to be able to hit the ball, and you can't
yeah.
actually expect them to miss.
Because if you go for something that is probably gonna get saved by not respecting your opponents, then and it's gonna get saved in the end because it's probably an easy save, and then you're gonna leave your teammate 1v2 because you went for a shot that is easily savable.
Yep.
And let me tell you, leaving your teammate 1v2 is very bad. What
Yeah,
I
and
see in the low diamond ranks is people do those kinds of challenges where they leave their teammate 1v2, and then when their teammate doesn't successfully defend the 1v2, they start getting upset at them for not being able to defend that 1v2 when it was their fault in the first place. So yeah,
Yep.
it's a really tricky thing to think about in this rank, in diamonds especially.
Ooh, unfortunate bump. But they do manage to 50-50 the ball away. Xevious now, no boost.
It's a really nice clear off the back wall.
Yep. Still possession for orange team though. Nice clear.
That was really good clear.
Now the
What
problem
was
is centering that.
it was
I
actually a
think
really nice attempt to the center, but Emerald
What
was
is that?
too far away. I'm not sure where Xevious was during this.
He was on the
He
back
was
wall
on the
because
back wall.
after that pass, I think that was a really bad test by Emerald.
Yeah,
I think he ball chased a little bit too much during that play.
yeah.
But a very good shot by Crystal.
Did you
Oh,
ever
nice
notice
bump.
that in an online match, you get 34 boost at kickoffs, but in a private match, you get 32 boost at kickoffs?
Yes, I have actually noticed that.
What is up with that? I'm so confused.
I mean,
Why though? Psionics, please.
yeah, Psionics, give me that 2 boost. Boost bad. I'm a boost addict.
Same, dude.
Yeah, with 28 seconds, I mean, it's still very much possible, but
Oh, it is, for sure.
not when you need to make sure that every touch is the one you're looking for. That's
Yeah.
not really happening right now. Oh. That dunk is the start. Now they just need to score it. Oh, Xevious just chasing a little bit too much. And with 1 second remaining, that is GG. And Effects and Crystal Far will take the series. Wow, that was such a close series up until like the last minute. Then they suddenly just
Yeah.
struck out and went on a 2-goal lead.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Really sick play. Again, there's always things to improve on as we kind of pointed out, but this
Yeah.
is kind of a good start of where you want to be.
Yeah.
Once you're in the diamond ranks, there's so many mental like issues that pop up once you're in diamond because so many bad habits and all that pile up.
Yeah. Especially the or not rotating properly and ball chasing. That happens quite a lot in
Yeah,
Diamond.
definitely. And not reading the play correctly,
Yeah.
which is hard for a lot of players. And that's just game sense.
Yeah.
But anyways, with that said, we have played our last game of today. We will be hosting the Rocket League stream from now on. So if you want to continue watching Rocket League, do check that out. RLCS is going on. I have no idea which series is playing right now, but good games either way. And with that said, thank you all for watching. We had an amazing time. At least I had. I don't know about you,
Yeah.
Speedo.
So of course I have. That was amazing. I loved it.
Good, good, good. And yeah, that will be us signing off. Hope you enjoyed. We will see you soon, hopefully, for our next production. But for now, have a good night, enjoy, and see you later.
See you guys.
PogChamp.
PogChamp.